Go.
Hold on, no, stop. Good afternoon and welcome to Glasgow. I trust you all had a good journey. Well, what I'd like to do is give you Dave Nimmy's tourist information guide to Glasgow. So here we are in beautiful George Square. Take a look. Fantastic. Now, should we go and have a look around the city? Come on, let's go. Come on, Les, it's not far. So, this is where it all began. The National Piping Centre. This is where I married the cameraman. Oh, forgot to tell you, the cameraman's my wife. So, the National Piping Centre, the home of the bagpipes. The national music of Scotland. You hear it all the time when you're in Glasgow over the next couple of days. This is where they study and perform events. Let's take a look at the building. So here's a little bit just for you, Helen. The main shopping streets of Buchanan Street and Sauchiehall Street. As you can hear, it's a bustling place with lots of buskers and shoppers. And Burton's. This is the Iron Horse pub, a stronghold for the Tartan Army. The Tartan Army is a Scottish football supporters. I was once in here at 10:15 on a Saturday morning for a Scotland-Norway game. By 10:30, I can't remember the rest. So here we are at the River Clyde, over 100 miles long. It's Scotland's third longest river. It runs from the hills of Lanark down through to the town of Greenock. Very, very important to Glasgow. People say that Glasgow made the Clyde, but also the Clyde made Glasgow. Thank you. G'day, mate. You might think we're in Sydney, but actually we're not. This is the SECC, known by the locals as the Armadillo. If you look at it, it looks like an armadillo. The SECC, that's where they held lots of events, Justin Timberlake, all that kind of thing. Down here on the banks of the Clyde. Let's go a little bit further down and see some more. Back at the Clyde, we've got the Glasgow Science Centre and Glasgow Tower. From the top of the tower, you can see for miles and miles and miles across a beautiful Scottish countryside. You can see that the river's still very active. And today, we even got powerboat races. SMG, local TV station. And another tourist attraction, the tall ship. Significant for the history of Glasgow, for all the trade that was brought in and out of the city as part of the Industrial Revolution and the slave trade also. Crikey.
Go.
So this here behind me is Kelvin Grove Art Gallery, Glasgow's #1 tourist attraction. Inside you'll find not just artwork, but dinosaurs. Come with me, I'll show you something else. Come a little closer. Behind me you'll see the Gothic building of Glasgow University, with the tower that's closed during exams. I wonder why. I asked a lady how to get to Glasgow University, and she said, stick to your books, son, stick to your books. Thank you. So as we reach the end of this Glasgow tourist information film, you find me tired, exhausted, at the top, the highest point in Glasgow, looking over views and trees of views of Glasgow. More trees. The armadillo. And the science centre that we saw earlier. So thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. And haste you back, as the locals might say. Back. Down from the bonny banks, the highlands and islands. Enjoy your trip. Bye bye.
They came in the night when our men were asleep. This band of Argyles through snow soft and deep, like murdering foxes among helpless sheep. They slaughtered the house o' MacDonald.
Get your arm.
What the fuck?